Hi, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Good night to all of you. Guess what? It's the first Friday of 2025, and I just want to take a few moments to connect with you. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I came across this quote, and it says the best way to predict the future is to create it, and it's by Peter Drucker. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So he says the best way to predict the future is to create it. And I think that's a very powerful reminder for us. As we step into this year, let's embrace the idea that we have the ability to shape our lives through the choices we make and the actions we take. And this is so important. You know, whether it's setting goals, deepening relationships, or simply being intentional with our time, every small step matters. And here I am, making the decision to come on live before I go to bed because I want to, you know, be intentional of keeping my promise of turning up for my community even with an encouraging word tonight. Think about one thing you like to create or improve this year. For me, it's about continuing to inspire and encourage you through my content while going in my own journey. What about you? Please feel free to share in the comments. I love to know. As we move through this year, give me a second. As we move through this year, remember that you're never alone. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every victory, no matter how small it is worth celebrating. Sometimes you can just unwind, have your little cozy. I'm having tea, have your little cozy time. Take time out to unwind, listen to some relaxing music. You can go out with friends, whatever way you use to celebrate those small wins, do it in your way. It could be your big way too, but celebrate. I'm so grateful for this amazing community of viewers, supporters, and friends. Together, we can make 2025 a year of hope, purpose, and positive change. And let us bring our positive energy as we maneuver 2025. Thank you for joining me tonight for this brief moment of reflection. May your weekend be filled with peace, joy, and the motivation to take that next step toward your goals. Rest well, and I'll see you all again very soon. Good night and blessings to all of you. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Peace, love, sunshine. Hi, happy 2025. Yes. How has it been so far for you? How has it been? Welcome, welcome. So I'll stay on a little bit longer because I have company. If you want to chit chat, you know, chit chat. I have some tea that I'm having. I have it in this container, so it keeps it warm. And it's been cold here. Yes, it has been cold here as well. So I went out in the afternoon today, and it was snowing. It was having little follies. It wasn't hard. I'm not sure how it is now, but I think we're going to get snow soon. It's snowing where you are. Yes. Is it a lot? Is it a lot where it's snowing? How long has it been snowing? Like a day, couple hours? Oh my goodness. So what do you do to stay warm? A few days now. Wow, that means you're getting a lot of snow on the ground. Hmm. So you're not able to go out? Do you get to go out or there's too much snow right now? Here we have been getting it on and off. So I've been staying home and running errands. Okay, I understand. You know, it's just the season that we're in. And my husband was saying that it's an expensive season too, because you have to buy salt and you have to put in the driveway. You have to put, you know, make sure it's always there. So when the snow comes, it can help to mend a lot of holiday stuff going on. Yes, even now, still, you may be having, get together, and because I think persons some persons may not go back to work until next week Monday. So next week Monday is when the kids goes back to school and when it officially officially starts. Yes. Yes. So I haven't been able to get to any of your live recently. But how has it been for you? How have your lives been? And I know that the concept that you have is unusual. I've never seen exactly the holidays are over Monday. They say in Jamaica, you free paper bun. It's a Jamaican term. And say a free paper bun, meaning you have a paper. I'm trying to find a paper. So you have a paper and it burn up. You get the lighter and it just burn your free paper burn. So you don't have no more free time. You don't have no more time to go on errands. You don't have no more time to go to the party next door. You don't have no time to travel out of the city or the country or so. Yes, exactly. So your free paper bun. Yeah, that's what they would normally say. Yeah, but holiday time is really an exciting time. I like year end to the beginning of the year because you get time to unwind, you get time to reflect, you get time to, meet up with your friends, you get time to spend with family. Yes, and that little baby that you didn't get to see, you get to see because the family come into town or you go to the country to look for them. In Jamaica, we call like rural areas country, and in the city we call it um my lives have been good. My lives. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's good when you can enjoy it, and when you get good turnout and stuff like that. Yes, and that is good. But I like your concept in terms of it's unusual where you have these fairy these books, these movies that you watch, and you talk about them and stuff like that. I like that. Enjoy my lives. Yes. I know you do. Yes. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy. It's good when you can have that community. The life is really nice when you can really chit chat in that present moment with persons and you're communicating. Yes, they can see you, you can see them, and they're able to still communicate with you as though you can. It's a beautiful thing. I like that. Yeah. And when you get, feedback, persons, communicating back with you, if it gives you joy. I like the dark fairy tales. It's been fun. Yeah, you put a twist on it. On fairy tales. Unusual for me. So I hope well, I'm being intentional. I want to be intentional this year. I want to be intentional. That's one of my goals, to be intentional. The decision, as I was just talking about, the decision that we make. So my decision, one of my decision is to be very active with my subscribers. They subscribe. As those who have channels, I will check you out. I want to be intentional with that, and you're always on my radar. And thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate that. Really do. Yes. Yes. So this year for me is a little mixed, and it's a little mixture, sadness and joy. Yeah. So I'm just taking it one day at a time. I have a video coming out on that I did for the first. I thought it would be out, but I want to make sure that it is good. Being the first one, I really want to put a lot in it. Sad because my church family lost a loved one, and that really sad. She was a wonderful person, and that really makes me sad. And joy because a couple got married, and that brings joy. So just have that going on. Yeah. But life is a journey, and it comes, with everything. I've been through, everything already, so I understand. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You just pray them up that the family will be strong, and that they'll have the support that they need. Yes. And then the other couple, I pray that, God will keep their marriage, that they go from strength to strength. Yeah. So life is like that. We have the good, the bad, and the indifferent. But in it all, you have, we just have to know that there are always going to be better days. Better days are ahead. And as I said, I've been through so many things last year, and we just have to be positive and pray for each other and encourage each other, because we really do need that. Yeah, really do need that. Yeah. So, what are your plans for this year in terms of a new day brings new things? Yes, a new day brings new inspiration, brings new life. I can tell you, when my mom passed away, the following year, we had two additions to the family, two babies born. So sometimes God gives us a little comfort in it. Yes. So never easy. It's never, never, never easy. You always love. And that's something I always say. Always love. Always remember the person and keep loving them. Keep them alive in your heart, in your mind. You do some things, and you can say, oh, so and so used to do that. Yes, those things keep the person alive. Love always wins. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to, you know, do more live. I know sometimes I do it late, I have not find that comfort place yet to do it earlier, but I want to be able to do that. Is there a specific time that you do your live? Because if there is, at least I know to look out for that time. If there's a specific time, welcome. Is there a specific time that you do your life? Peace, love, and sunshine. So yeah, so I really want to do it earlier, my life, but I don't know. I would overcome those little jitters yet. So yeah. Right, I can see if I can tell you something about me. Sometimes it's in the morning or at night after 9 p.m. Okay, so I look out for you after 9 p.m. Yeah, I can probably spend some time after 9. Yes, but not every day. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure. How do we know when you're alive though? When our that's something I need to check in. Because sometimes it's just by accident, you come up, not accident, but like you're on your phone, and in that moment you see that you're live, and I can tune in. But it's not all the time I see that you're live. I don't really have a schedule. Okay. Like myself. I'm really bad. I'm a night owl. Sometimes sometimes I get some sleep and sometimes I don't get to. But that's something that I'm working on for this year because I really want to get enough sleep. Because do you know that your sleep can determine how long you live for? You need to have your notification on for everything. Oh, okay. Okay, I know about the notification. I'm gonna recheck my notification and see what that is like. Yeah, because one day I tuned into somebody that I had subscribed to for a long time, and it's the first time I was getting to be on his live. And it's because I was in my phone at the time and I saw it pop up and I was able to catch the person. That person is from Cayman, living in Cayman, Jamaican, living in Cayman. Yes, and I was able to be on that live. As I said, live is nice because you get to interact immediately with the person. So I really like that, and I'm overcoming that fear little by little with your help with the community. Yes, and my viewers. Yeah. I really admire persons who are very comfortable doing the live. Yeah, I admire that. They are, have that groove. So hopefully, I think you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I really want to inspire a person to really do what they want to do, what they always want to do. Because you see, I've worked in the corporate world for a while, well, most of my life. And, to this is something I've always seen myself doing, you know, talking about places I've been or, things that, giving knowledge and stuff, things that, you talk about and stuff. But I've never really know that I've watched YouTube, I've seen persons do it, but I never know that I could do it too. Yes, I never know that I could do it too. So discovering the YouTube platform that I can actually upload videos and, start a YouTube channel, that has inspired my life and turned my life around. Yeah, I'm telling you, it has been a journey for me. I'm humbled by it. Usually a humble person, I'm even more humbled to know that I can create. I've always been creating, even doing graphics and stuff like that. I try to, you know, help persons design things and all of that. And to be able to do that and put it out there that persons can enjoy and see. There's a piece that I did about voiceless art, and that day I was really in a mental state. I was sad, I was angry, I was disappointed, I was furious. I went through so many emotional. I had hatred in my heart. I had, oh, I started my channel to give people a place to go escape the world. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice that you can share that. That's nice. For that voiceless piece, I tell you, I had so many different emotions. I was angry, I was so many things. And while I was doing that, I had that sheet. I went to the library and I saw it, and I just pick up that artwork and I just carried it home. I never used it. I just had it. And then that day, I decided that I'm going to draw. I'm going to, color it. And I did. And it was the most peaceful. It was so refreshing. It released all the tension and all the things that I was going through. And I can tell you that I surrendered how I was feeling to God and just released all of those while I was coloring that. And I think for me, when you can find something that help you to release yourself from your mental anguish, to release yourself from pain. Crazy cat. Hi. How are you, crazy cat guy? Hello. Let me write you down. I'll check you out. Crazy. I don't know if I have you on my channel as yet, but I'm going to check you out because I like to do that. I like to support. I'm doing good. How are you? Ah, I'm giving thanks, you know, cat guy. Yes. I think I may have you on my channel. Subscribe to you. Hold on, let me double check. I'm just gonna check. All right. So crazy cat guy YouTube. I'm just checking if I have you. Yeah. If I'm following you, just give me a check. No, I'm not following you. I'm gonna. All right. So I'll check you out. Okay. Okay, so crazy cat guy, you do some crazy videos. You're gonna make me have nightmares. Well, I'll still check you out. That is my okay. All right. So you're in the community. I think you might. Well, I don't think I did because I see where I wasn't. So if I maybe because I'm using my computer, but on my phone, probably I'm subscribed on the phone. Using the phone, I just have videos of my cat. Okay. Yes. So how are you doing? What are you doing tonight? Let me know how your night has been. Yeah, so I really liked that video because you have the relaxing music playing and you have that artwork being done. There aren't scary videos. I'm doing good, just relaxing right now. Had a busy day. Oh, I tell you, when you work hard, you have to relax. Good. Yes, you have to. Yeah, so I'm definitely, let me go to my phone as well so I can put it there. 'Cause most times we use our phone because our phones are always with us. Yeah, so I prefer to do it on my phone. So let me just put you in my phone right now because sometimes when we get off, we don't get to remember to subscribe and all of that. So I'm just going to do it right now to see if you come up on my phone as already subscribed. Yeah. So yeah. So I subscribe on my phone. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure. Yes. I shared your life. Oh, wow. That's another way we can do it. So when you are live, I can share your live with my community to say, oh, you're live. I can, check out Peace, Love, and Sunshine. That's a smart thing. Yeah. I'm gonna write that down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see the cat. So you think you want a cover kitty? Oh, he's cute. Yeah, I grew up with cats, not dogs. We used to have a cat by the name of Snow White. The cat was just white, like paper white, just white. And he used to sleep like in the bed, used to be on the couch, used to, just be in the house free, like, like, he's just a part of the family. Yeah, I used to enjoy him. And we used to have goats. We used to have goats. We had one that was a ram goat that was pretty, how you say, tall. Yes, I tell you, massive. So animals are always nice to have around. They keep you company, they make you laugh, and all of that. And they're so adorable. Yeah. When I grew up, we had both, but no, just a cat. Yeah. I don't have any animal. Yeah, they are good company. They are. Yes. But do you know, do you know that they can actually go in the kitchen and take the pot cover off the pot? They can literally move things, So if you have um well, if you have you cook your dinner and you say, all right, this is the fish, and cats love fish. All right, so you have it covered up in the pot and nobody's in the kitchen, they can literally go and take it off, take out the fish that they want and cover back the pot and go and have it. Yes, they are very skilled. That's why and another thing, they say cats have 9 lives. Nine. Nine. Wait, let me see my hand. Yes, 9 lives. They have 9 lives because they're hard to die because of their flexibility. They can bounce. When they fall, they can quickly um um how is another reason why I'm a dog person? Not all of them will be like that. Not all of them will be like that. But it's something that I've seen and something that I've seen other persons show too, that they do that and we talk about it, that cats do some things that you think it's somebody in the house. Take it. No, the cat help himself to a nice piece of fish. and cover it back up neat and all of that. Yeah, they're really good at maneuvering around. Yep, they're nice. And they have this little fluffy thing about them. When you touch them, they're so therapeutic. I like that. Yes. And I think that's what people enjoy about dogs as well, that they give you that when you rub them down and touch them, they're just soft and therapeutic to you, to the touch. Um, you know, yeah, and cover it back up. Yes, literally, they are smart. They're very smart. Yep. So they will do that. And they'll move things, because they have that claw, and they have, and they literally move things. Yeah, they're smart and cute. Yep. Yeah, they say you have 9 lives. So if a person, you know, like meeting an accident or near misses, they say you have 9 life if it happens several times. Yeah, yeah. But as I said, it's not all of them do it, but you can find that they can do that. They're very skilled. Yeah, they do something else, but I'm not gonna say it on the channel when they're mating. So they have wisdom. And I want to touch on another animal, birds. Somebody ever call you bird brain? So you have bird brain. So if somebody say you have bird brain, because bird brain is so small, right? As you see, birds are very. My cat always tries to get under my kitchen sink. Yes, he opens a cupboard with his claws. I tell you, I always know when he's in there because the door will be slightly open. Yes, they can get in. And let me tell you, as small as the the hole may be, the very small. I'm trying to find something. As small as it may be, they can go through. They small up themselves because their body is so flexible. Yeah, they maneuver very well small spaces. Yeah. So, yep, if you have a little, they'll go through it because they have that softness, that flexibility in their bodies. Yeah, but going back to bird brain, so if somebody call you bird brain, take it as a compliment. What, you need child locks for your doors? And pets are adorable, especially cats and dogs for babies, for children. They are very protective and they are wise. They try to protect them from harm and danger. Yes, that's one thing I recognize. They are very good company. Yes, to children, to babies. Yes. So, bird brain, if they say you have bird brain, take it as a compliment because the bird, they are very wise to maneuver. Yeah, it's crazy they can do that. I have a futon my cat is able to get into from the back. He made a little hole in the fabric at the bottom so he can get out that way. Can want to go about in business. Yeah, he's going in there to take a nap sometimes. Ah, they love to do that. They love to take naps, always sleeping, and dogs too. I think they mostly sleep in the days because in the nights the cats will roam, the dog they will roam, but more on guard. So they will be up. Yes. So they like to sleep in the nights. And with cats, some of them, if any little creatures are around the house, they will try to get rid of them for you. Yes. They want to make sure. Oh, Jesus Christ, I guess you need a safe place. Yes. Our cats sometimes used to go under the bed. Not that one I tell you that used to be on the bed with us, but we had other cats, and sometimes they will just hide out under the bed, just being there sleeping. hmm Sometimes if I don't know he's in there and I sit down, he grabs my hand, ready to play. They love to play. I can tell you, they love to play. Yep. So we had a lot of cats, and then we eventually didn't have any at one point in time. And then one just turned up at our house. Not a color that we would normally have. This one was more orange color. Usually we have white and black, but this one would be orange color. And it just turned up and was there for a long time. And then one day it just missing for a couple months. And then it came back and stayed. So they say, oh, I'm crazy. So sometimes if I don't know, yes, you play with your legs. They love to have fun, I can tell you. And the fabric under the futon is a kind of like a hammock for him. Oh, he's like, yeah, you're sitting on me. Yeah, man, cats love comfort. Yeah, man, and they will like cuddle up right at your feet and get that little warmth from your body. Yes, they love cuddles for sure. They love cuddles. And you have some huge cats. They go really big. Yep. They make cat hammocks. I've never seen one, but I guess you can make for your cat once you have cats. You can make one for the cat for sure. Because guess what? You can put it even within between furnitures. So you have board furniture. You can actually put the hammock right there, and they can just relax right there and probably watch TV. And cats does and dogs does they do watch television. Cats, yeah, they watch and see what's going on. I tell you, that's smart, man. Yeah, and I think animals in general, mhm, they are smart creatures. It's hard to explain, but there's like a hollow space and there's a support for the seat part. So it doesn't squash him when I sit down. I think I understand what you're saying. He has it that little room, that little space that is there, he fits in. Or they have food nets that hang on the cabinets. You could get out, you could get one of those. Ah, I see. hmm And I don't know if you have been to a pet store, but they have everything for the animals' comfort. Yep, I've gone to a pet store before, and they have everything. Yes, they are part of the family, so they should be comfortable too. Yep. I I was sharing about the bird brain. I wanted to share this that if somebody call you bird brain, take it as a compliment because birds can travel all the way from here to the tropics in winter to get away from the snow. I watched a documentary on birds and how they fly and how they remember where to go. That's when somebody say bird brain, that's no simple brain to be able to navigate like a aeroplane. And do you know that it's birds that they take the shape of the plane from? So for those birds to maneuver themselves to navigate, and if you look at the geese, how they fly in a V format. So and they take turns. So when one is at the front and the two is at the front and they are tired, two are, sorry, are at the front and they are tired, then they will allow the next birds that are in line behind them to take the front, to take the lead, and they fall back. That's no bird brain. That's no little brain. That's big brain. Yeah, they are like our kids. Yes. And a lot of persons now are getting pets instead of having kids. They are lucky until they think it's the time is right. So that's something to consider. They are lucky they can do that. Oh, yes. They can go anywhere that they want and come back. No ticket, no plane ticket, no Uber to the airport. Mm-mm. They also stop at the same place for rest during their migration. You can imagine they have good navigation system right up here, and all of them know what each other needs to do or what they're going to do. How do they remember if not smart? They are smart. So if somebody say you have bird brain, they say thank you. Because they're smart. Yeah, my mom has a pair of geese. True, that would come back every year to where she used to live. Blows. True. I would love to meet them. I've been wanting to get very close to even touch one of them. If I can get to touch, a geese, I mean, really touch. Like how you touch the cat and you touch the dog. Yes, I would be so happy. You can imagine, comes back every year. That must be a blessing, a nice thing to see them in our environment. Ravens mate for life, and also geese, they mate for life as well. You have to be careful with geese, especially if they are in a large group. Yes, they are very defensive when they're ready, but they are usually um, compatible with other animals, especially if they go on a farm. But if they feel threatened, yeah, they will strike. Yeah, I've learned about them. Since I've been videoing, I was in a bus and I was going home, and it was a snowy day. It was cold, and if a raven dies, his friends have a funeral. What? I need to research that. I never hear of that before. That's really new. Wow, they have a funeral. That's interesting. That's an interesting bird to look at. Wow, thanks for sharing that. Peace, love, and sunshine. And thanks also for sharing Crazy Cat Guy. Yeah, thank you so much. So I was heading home. I was sitting by the window. And when I look on an open space, there were about over a dozen geese, and they were sitting in circle. I mean, you have some in the middle, but they were all in a circle. I was blown away. And a lady saw me when, in shock, and she just smiled because she realized that, of what I saw. And I couldn't get off the bus. I wanted to get off and shoot it because that's something I've never seen. They were sitting on the cold snow, and they were like they were talking, having a conference. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. So that intrigued me. Yeah, that's, with everything I've ever seen with animals, for them to, with the geese, for them to do that, I've never seen that. Sitting on the snow like they're in a conference talking and sharing and all of that. Comfortable. Oh, wow, I wonder what they were doing. I really would have loved to video them, but it was get in the even, getting, because right now, because of winter, the time is pretty dark early, and I didn't know when the next bus was going to come, and I didn't want to take the risk. But I tell you, if it was any other day, like in the day, and I saw that, I would definitely, even if I have to walk home, which would have been far, I would have done it just to capture that moment with them. I would have. Yeah, yeah. So oh, I really thank you for your company. Thank you so much for your company. All right, so I'm going to let you go. I really enjoy talking with all of you and having all of you join me for this. It should be a short live, but oh my gosh, I have been blessed talking to you. You lift my spirit. And I know I'm going to get some good sleep, and I hope you do as well. Thank you, peace, love, and sunshine. Thank you so much. And thanks for the support. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate. Well, it was good to see you. Take care. Take care. Thanks so much for joining. I give you a heart. Oh, give you a heart. Love. All right, take care and bye bye. Have a good night or good morning. Take care. Bye bye. Okay, here we go. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you.